Who's the actor who played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movies? The tall, skinny guy? Yeah, Matthew Lillard. He went on one of the talk shows and he talked about how he used to play Dungeons and Dragons a lot. And a lot of the times, like, this sort of thing is viewed as kind of a secret nerd shame. I play role-playing, I play miniature games. And for some people it is. Like, it's their secret, quiet thing they do on the weekends and when they're not busy being a grown-up and doing their job and the things they have to do to get by. And this is the thing they do to escape. But, I don't know, I've found the happier people are the ones who say, yes, I am a nerd, this is what I do. And they have more fun doing it. My name's Dave Smith. I was born in Canada to Michigan parents. Lived in Michigan for quite some time, went to Central Michigan University. Theater major for acting. Me and one of my friends were going to the movies. There was a hobby store nearby. And we walked in and I found some Warhammer figures. They had rules for Warhammer games. Back in the day it was, you can't play in our stores unless everything's painted. Let's see, which one is... So I said, okay, well, I'll learn how to paint then. I do not have an artistic background, so this took quite a while. This is the first model I ever painted. Actually, I painted it, it looked horrific, and years later I stripped it and then repainted it. As a people, us gamer types, not the best with ladies. I mean, not me. Oh brother, I'm great. But, you know, there's a certain awkwardness.
We were both going to Central Michigan University and we had a class together. I want to say maybe it was movement for the actor. And I thought he was cute, but he ignored me. And then we just went on with our lives. And it was like a full year later when we were both at a party and I was like, hey, I think you're cute. And he was like, oh, I get it. Because he didn't get it when I was trying to be sly. This is what we do.
Yeah. One day, me and Sadie we were walking down the street. We were going to get a burger at a burger place we knew was nearby within walking distance. And she looked at, she was looking at stores, looked at the window, saw big signs that said, Warhammer 40,000, and games and fun. And she said, isn't that one of your stores? And I went, oh, let's go in and check. 12 points of jerk.
It's okay, we have temporal barrier.
Yeah. So take that, Death Jack. More like Dead Jack. The Dice Dojo itself is less of a store as much as it is like a hangout place for nerds, I guess.
So yeah, I have 10 squads this size, plus other things. I had many blisters. In one weekend, I did 600 of them. That was... I got through 4 seasons of Lost without...
Building them?
Building them. It's on my upper arm. That's mark of evil space marines.
Corn, the betrayer.
And then, what's this one is orcs, that's these guys. Clearly needs to be touched up, it's graying out. It's been a while.
I enjoyed the game, I won't get a tattoo for it.
I make sure to get tattoos that look otherwise like symbols, so that geeks recognize me as geeks, but not geeks don't, is the idea. Yep, there it is.
When I first started coming in, I had all these models that I'd been painting for years and years and years and never played. And everyone said, oh, these look great, awesome. And one guy came in and was talking about, oh, I have no time to paint stuff, I don't, oh. And I said, I have plenty of time to paint things. And he said, oh, well, give these a try. And I painted them up and people oohed and awed. And then from there, I painted more of his stuff and then other people went, well, I've got this guy I want to look really good and I'm not that great. Not bad, but... And that spiraled into me painting a majority of the painted stuff in the store. I actually did all those blue guys back there. All the trolls who are screaming with orange hair, and one's kind of a frog.
I think it's cool. I support him that he wants to do that. I wish that it could be something where he could like make real money at it and like have like an office or a place, not here.
Welcome to this horrible, horribly messy room. Oh. Completely and utterly surrounded by minis and paints and supplies that could be used to build things.
Yeah, actually, he's painted every other army I own.
Yeah, Nick's the one that I first started painting for. He was like, hey, paint these. And I said, oh, okay, I'll give these a shot.
This is it.
My God. I always forget how many.
This isn't even half of what you've done for me for War Machine and Hordes. You should see my girlfriend's windowsill.
You should see my girlfriend's windowsill. Boom! Oh, I didn't paint this bear. Did not do
Oh, I did the bear, actually.
Oh, no, wait. I did
you
touch
touched him up,
the bear.
yeah. That is my finest job. The bear. I'm not bad at painting. It just takes me a very, very long time. Like, that bear took me like 9 hours. And I didn't even finish it. Like, I don't have that kind of time. Like, that's... The money that I would make in 9 hours is, 10 times what I'll pay him to paint it for me, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah!
So I don't pay anything anymore. I can't justify the time.
And I've got those 9 hours.
I work far too much.
5 years ago now. Wow. I was working at a car wash, bent down a whole bunch, bent down once, stood back up, went, shooting back pain. Turned out I ruptured my L4, L5 disc, which is in your lower back and is a very important disc. I
would go and visit him, and one weekend he was fine, and then I was talking with him on the phone. He's like, yeah, I hurt my back at work, and you don't really think about things at that time. I was just like, oh, well, take care of it. But it never got better, and that was sad.
Then I was adrift in a sea of, well, what do you do now? I can't, the problem is that I have a list of things from doctors that I cannot do, that are the kind of things that if you go into a job and say, I can't do these, they say, oh, we can't hire you. All right, now it's pill time. We got your Tylenol knockoffs, which are great. We need 2 Benadryls. Benadryl knockoff. We need 2 Aleve. Again, Aleve knockoffs. And this is what I take a couple times each day.
The fact that he can't have a job, so we're always poor, affects both of us. The fact that he can't always like go out and do stuff. I can't be like, meet me here and we're gonna go dancing and party all night long. And he maybe can't do that because it'll hurt him. Or if he's in particular pain one day, then if we had a plan to do something, then we just can't do it.
It came on and I was like on the dance floor immediately. Apparently that's my jam.
Well, it's your whiskey jam.
Yeah.
I painted things and was responsible with my evening.
Listen.
I didn't have nearly as much fun.
No, you did not.
and I certainly remember more of what went on last night. And really, does that benefit me in any way? No, I don't think it does. So, in 2-3 years' time, I'll either be exactly where I am right now, which would suck so much, or some opportunity will present itself, snatch it up, and fixed and doing Second City and I.O.
There's a lot of things I'm happy with. I'm real happy that I got on the team at I.O. And I'm real happy to be directing a show right now, a sketch show for the Skybox. And a sketch group that I perform with is talking about putting up another show in late summer or early fall. So I've got that to look forward to.
I mean, this was the reason we came to Chicago. It's not like a passing, this is what she wants to do, this is her career. And she's very excited about being on a team now and actually getting to perform.
Let's get a slow clap going for the Reaver!
You want some dinner, honey?
I would love some.
Please tell all my schoolmates.
Like, my life's kind of like, it's like I died 5 years ago, and I'm just kind of haunting everyone that I know. Because I don't get to... My life is essentially where it was when I broke my back. Everything kind of froze for me. I don't get to do things. I can't progress in life. So, but Sadie can, and it's a nice way for me to still be connected to the world outside, because otherwise I'm just sitting around and existing. I'll wake up, check my email, look at anything else I need to look at online, and then start doing this until I need to stand up, stretch, and then get back to it. Sometimes, though, you get in the zone. You're painting, you will not sleep for a day, just because you do not want to stop. The world is not a nice place. And the more I have to deal with my personal situations with medical folk and stuff, the more frustrating that becomes. And at times it is nice just to sit down and go, okay, I'm gonna shut my brain off for about 6 hours now. And I'm just going to take this thing and paint it and make it something better. It's not making the world a better place, but it's a nice way to just take a step back from all the stress and drama and just build something.